Cincinnati Bengals, that's the team we're gonna be. Cincinnati Bengals, that's the team we're gonna be.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go here in Inglewood. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Right 80. Right side.
Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening drive.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On one, ready?
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Can. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Taken at about the 6. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line.
Let's go now. 19, 18, Cowboy 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready?
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irvin. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
go 80.
He'll go again here with Irvin. And he'll be stepped up at the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Wait, hot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's to the right side for Burton. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Here we go. 180. It's hot. Hot.
Right back to him on first down. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Burrow here on second down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third down, 3 to go.
Let's get set. Stop. 180. What is that? Stop.
To throw is Burrow. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
180. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on fourth down.
First down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
The 13-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
throw, Burrow. And he's into the end zone. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Get it! Gotta be lying! Lucky, 18!
Wide, get wide!
Go!
They'll run it. It's Irvin. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 1 yard in. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay,
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9.
come on. Set! Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Throw right side, caught by Gonzalez.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, an underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the ground, it's Irvin. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready up!
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Right back to Irving, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
27 yards.
They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Bengals on top. We're back in Southern California in a moment. 2nd quarter now. Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. 79. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready, right?
A give. This is Irving. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down, they need 3.
Okay. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll run with Irving. And he's in! Lucky Irving! Touchdown, Rams! Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. Down. 180. Down.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jared Bruce taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or backside. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
They're trying to hit him with a screen. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
3rd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. 180.
Burrow to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain there of 15. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Shot. 180. 180. Shot.
They'll turn and hand this one off. They'll take this down to the 47. Darren Harmon in for the tackle.
47-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
1-1, ready?
It is 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 180. 180. Shot.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Right 80. Cut.
Now, Burrow. Open man, right side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. They've been highly efficient. Now they get another first down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Cut.
Handoff here, up the middle, and a good run there. Get him 5 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 5. The Rams 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Gun. Cut. Right 80. Right shot. Cut.
Straight ahead, it's Blue. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Here we go. Right 80. Cut.
They run on the jet sweep, and this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Right 80. Stop.
Here's Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go. Right 80. Right shot. Stop.
Burrow. That'll be intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
After being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
2nd and inches. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Going right back to Nakua. Complete. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Hey, Mosey, you ready?
He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
70.
Watch the motion.
Check out.
They'll look to throw yet again. Right side, complete to Nakua. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
Now, faking the give. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the
They
play.
get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
On the handoff, it's Irving. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Here's a designed run. He'll take care of it himself. Picks up the first down and a gain of 12.
Like, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback. but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
Go! Cavalry Lions! Go, go, go!
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
From the 21, here's second down and 6.
60 Bison! 60 Bison!
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here comes third and 6.
Here we go, strike! Blocking, 18! Go!
They'll look to throw. That is caught. What a throw! Ferguson. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We've got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, here we go! Ready? Stop!
They'll begin here on the ground. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, here we go! Stop! Ready? Stop!
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. A great connection there. We're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards.
Ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's get set! Stop! Ready? Ready, stop! Stop!
They go play action for Burrow. Flush to his right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Gun! Stop! Hey, can! Stop!
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. And that's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. 3rd down coming up.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball. up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Can. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Bengals are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 50. Ready?
Here's Irvin. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Taken down by
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready?
Back to throw. Out quickly to Nakua. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Rams 1st down.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the 1st down.
Hey, let's go. 60 by 6. Go, Reed, go.
On 1st down, here's Irvin.
That right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
22 more yards.
That pass play good for 22. 1st down, L.A.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Tag, alert, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Here's a run going left. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard.
Ready? Viking 18.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
On the ready.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. $60 Bison. $60 Bison.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, LA. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams are out to a 21-10 lead.
Rams 21, Bengals 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. First and 10, Burrow. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
From the 24 now, here is second and 9. Give on the ground, and he's going to be taken down at the 37. The first set of downs to work with is first down and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Bengals.
To throw is Burrow. Our first down throw there is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Gun. Cut. 180. 180.
Burrow here on second down. That's to the right side, and incomplete. Jermaine Burton, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to over...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston.
Result of the play is a
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 19, 18. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Mama, I got what you need, give me the feeling. I'm gonna have it, I ain't gonna make it. So come give me a hug, yeah, you can find me in the club. Mama, I got what you need, give me the feeling. I'm gonna have it.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They'll run with Wilson. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Here's a chance to put this game away.
Here we go.
First down and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Check out.
Irving is into the end zone. Touchdown, LA. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown and on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Stop. Right, 80. Stop.
Drive will start on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From 31, here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Burrow. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Ready. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! 60
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up 2nd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run. It's Wilson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At the 27-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down and 3.
Get up. Panther 60, Panther 60.
A carry here for Wilson. 1st down and more inside the 15. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
8-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
The sun is up, so when you're down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now.
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.